Did you know that before you even say a word, people have already formed an opinion about you? That's the power of body language. Welcome to Charm Blueprint, where we explore the secrets of relationships, seduction, and self-development. Today, we're going to talk about something fundamental for anyone who wants to stand out and attract more attention. How to use body language to appear more confident and attractive. We all know that first impressions are lasting, and the way we present ourselves can make all the difference. Body language isn't just about how we move, but also about how we position ourselves, our gestures, facial expressions, and even eye contact. Small adjustments in the way you carry yourself can have a huge impact on how people perceive you. So get ready, because today I'm going to share with you some practical tricks and tips to help you enhance your body language and boost your charisma. Let's discover together how you can become more confident and magnetic in any situation. But before we continue, don't forget to hit that like button to help us keep sharing valuable content like this. Ready? Let's go! Part 1. The importance of body language. Imagine this. You walk into a new place, you haven't said a word yet, but everyone already has an impression of you. This impression is based on your body language. That's why it's crucial to understand and master this powerful tool. It's not just about looking confident, but truly conveying that confidence through every movement and expression. Body language accounts for about 55% of our communication. This means that more than half of what we communicate comes from our gestures, posture, facial expressions, and eye contact. So if you want to make a positive impact and attract more attention, it's crucial to pay attention to your body language. Part 2. Posture and presence. The first tip for improving your body language is to pay attention to your posture and presence. Good posture not only makes you look more confident, but also improves your health and well-being. First, stand tall. This means keeping your spine straight, shoulders back, and head up. When you stand tall, you project an image of confidence and assertiveness. Another important tip is to occupy your personal space. Avoid shrinking or closing off, as this can convey insecurity. Instead, occupy the space around you naturally. Open your shoulders, keep your feet firmly on the ground, and use broad gestures. This shows that you are comfortable and confident in your environment. Imagine someone slouched with their shoulders hunched and head down. This person appears insecure and uninterested, right? Now imagine someone with a straight spine, shoulders back, and head up. The difference is clear. The second person looks much more confident and approachable. Part 3. Eye contact. Eye contact is one of the most powerful tools of body language. It plays a crucial role in how we connect and communicate with others. Looking into people's eyes while you talk shows confidence and interest. When you do this, you're showing that you're present and engaged in the interaction. People tend to trust those who maintain good eye contact because it conveys honesty and authenticity. However, it's essential to find a balance. Avoid staring into someone's eyes for too long, as this can be uncomfortable and even intimidating. The ideal is to maintain natural eye contact, occasionally looking away to make the interaction more relaxed and comfortable. A practical tip that can help is to try to maintain eye contact for about 60–70% of the conversation. This creates a good balance between showing interest and not seeming invasive. Practice this in your daily conversations, and you'll see how people respond more positively and openly. Part 4. Smile and facial expressions. A smile is one of the most powerful facial expressions you can use to appear more attractive and approachable. It has the power to completely transform the perception people have of you. The simple act of smiling can make a huge difference. Someone with a serious and closed expression may seem distant and unapproachable, while a person genuinely smiling appears friendlier, open, and confident. When you smile genuinely, you convey friendliness and openness. People feel more comfortable and drawn to you. A genuine smile involves not just the mouth, but also the eyes, creating that famous smiling with the eyes look that's so contagious and pleasant. On the other hand, it's important to avoid forced smiles. People can tell when a smile isn't authentic, and this can give off an impression of insincerity or discomfort. A forced smile doesn't have the same positive effect as a genuine one, and can even push people away. Part 5. Gestures and hand movements. Gestures and hand movements are crucial aspects of body language that can significantly impact how you are perceived. Using your hands appropriately can convey confidence and openness, while nervous movements can have the opposite effect. Keep your palms visible when you gesture. This shows that you are trustworthy and open. Visible palms signal honesty and transparency, making people feel more at ease in your presence. Nervous hands, such as fidgeting, touching your face, or playing with objects, can convey insecurity and nervousness. These gestures are distracting and can make others lose focus on what you're saying. Positive gestures include smooth and deliberate movements, like opening your hands while speaking to emphasize a point or using gestures that naturally accompany your words. This helps reinforce your message and shows that you are engaged in the conversation. Negative gestures, on the other hand, include crossing your arms, which can appear defensive, or pointing your finger, which can be seen as aggressive. Repetitive or uncontrolled movements, such as tapping your fingers on the table, are also signs of nervousness and should be avoided. Part 6. Your body speaks. Even when silent. Your body speaks even when you're silent. How you position yourself, even without saying a word, can communicate a lot about your confidence and accessibility. A relaxed and open posture with relaxed shoulders and your body facing the person you're interacting with shows that you are at ease and receptive. This creates a more positive and welcoming environment. Avoid crossing your arms. This gesture can be interpreted as defensive or closed off, even if you don't mean it that way. Crossed arms can give the impression that you are uncomfortable or uninterested, which can push people away. Instead, keep your arms at your sides or make light gestures to show that you are engaged in the interaction. Here are some tips to appear more accessible and engaging. Lean slightly forward. This shows interest and engagement in the conversation. Maintain an open posture. Keep your hands visible and avoid gestures that close off your body. Make eye contact. Even in silence, eye contact can maintain the connection and show that you are present. Smile naturally. A genuine smile can make you appear friendlier and more accessible. Part 7. Mirroring. The mirroring technique is a powerful tool for creating a sense of connection and empathy in social interactions. It involves subtly imitating the other person's body language, which can help build a stronger and more natural bond. However, it's crucial not to overdo it. Mirroring should appear natural and spontaneous, not like an obvious imitation. If the other person notices that you're deliberately mimicking their every move, it can cause discomfort and seem forced. The key is to be subtle and attentive. Here are some examples of how to mirror effectively. Posture. If the person is sitting with a relaxed posture, you can adopt a similar posture. If they are leaning forward, do the same discreetly. Gestures. When the person uses gestures to emphasize a point, you can make similar gestures, but not exactly the same, to show that you are following the conversation. Facial expressions. If the person smiles, smile back. If they look thoughtful or interested, try to reflect that expression on your face. A practical example. If you're talking to someone who crosses their legs and leans slightly forward, you can do the same. This shows that you are in sync with them. But remember, mirroring should be subtle and natural, not an exact copy. Part 8. Practice and awareness. Now that you've learned several techniques to improve your body language, it's time to put them into practice. Here are some final tips to help you practice and become more aware of your body language. First, practice in front of a mirror. This might seem simple and awkward, but it's extremely effective. Observe your facial expressions, posture, and gestures. See how different postures and expressions change the perception of how you feel and present yourself. This will help you identify what needs to be adjusted. Next, apply these techniques in various social situations consciously, but let the conversation flow naturally. Don't worry about doing everything perfectly all the time. From time to time, remember these adjustments and try to apply them. Over time, these new habits will become more natural. The more you practice, the easier it will be to incorporate these changes spontaneously. Be patient. Changes in body language don't happen overnight. It takes time and practice to incorporate new postures and gestures naturally. Be persistent and keep practicing until these changes become part of who you are. I hope these tips help you improve your body language and boost your confidence. Remember, body language is a powerful tool at your disposal. Start applying these tips today and watch how your presence and attractiveness transform. Your body speaks more than you imagine. Use it to your advantage. Finally, I want to say that creating these videos takes time and requires editing tools. And if you want to support the channel and help keep this content coming, consider Buy Me a Beer through the pinned comment link. So, if you think the content is helping and want to see even more, a virtual beer is always welcome. Your support is crucial for us to continue bringing valuable tips on relationships and self-improvement. Until next time!